What's up, guys? DrGameNstein back again with Edna and Harvey. Alright, last time we were able to get our coat hanger and get number 2, so we just go and give it to the ticket inspector.
I've got my ticket.
And may I see it? Very well. You may pass.
Alright. I was expecting that to take a bit longer. Let me talk to Mr.
Hello
Frock.
over there.
Oh, a new neighbor.
I love this so much. Who are
Who are
you?
you?
I am Mr. Frock, of course.
Strange name, that.
It is meant for a human, but I am a...
A frock. I get it.
Oh no, not at all, you flatterer. I am merely a coat.
Don't
Don't
tell
tell me
me you live here.
Why not? This lift offers a lot of
I
convenience
love-
for a piece of apparel like me.
God, it's so cute.
What convenience exactly would that be?
Well, there's this rail where you can put coat hangers. And it's dry. We clothes are very absorbent, you know.
I see.
Where's this lift going?
I can't answer that, I'm afraid. There are 3 exits in total. One of them is the laundry in the basement. You get a great view from there. Unfortunately, I forget where the other 2 exits lead.
Why? How long have you been hanging up here?
They used to call me Mr. Toga.
You are exceptionally white. What do you
Wow,
use?
You are exceptionally white. What do you use?
Astonishing, isn't it? I'm very proud of my colorlessness. I used to be beige, but there's not a lot of light in here, so the pigment's left. Out of boredom.
Are there any
Are
moths
there
in here?
any moths in here?
Don't frighten me. What makes you think that? Have you seen anything?
I had a feeling just now of something moving in the shadows.
Oh, that. Those are just wolf spiders. There are lots of them in here, but moths. Now, that would be a disaster. My fabric is so delicate.
Is the next
Isn't
exit
the
due
next
soon?
exit due soon?
I have the same feeling that time has slowed down while we were talking. Oh, here it is.
Alright, so this is the second floor. Let me look at the
The
everything in
guys
here.
from the laundry have packed this pretty well.
Can I take it?
I'm not the laundry girl, you clown.
Okay.
The guys from the laundry have packed this pretty well.
Okay, what about the poster? I'm
This
just gonna look at
poster
everything in
informs
here.
readers about the proper use of the laundry lift. It doesn't say anything about its practical use as a means of public transportation, though.
Alright. So I do have my own little set of notes here to help me kind of get through this without wasting too much time. Use the light switch. Now I can look at the electricity meter.
You're using too much energy. It's like someone's leaving the light on all the time.
And because of that, now I can turn this back off. That's fine. Does that help at all?
Power usage seems to be within acceptable range.
Okay. So there, okay. End of hallway, door, okay. Light switch, use. So I think I just have to turn on all the lights and kind of overload the circuit eventually. Let's look around.
I never
On the
wanted
second
to
floor,
be
I don't really
white.
collect anything
I
on the
was
second
more
floor. I
partial to
kind of
the
have all the
clothes
items that I
inside.
need at the moment. All that I'm doing right now is looking around and gathering information.
A typical sink, just like the ones in the catalog.
Okay,
You're only as crazy as you feel.
sink, just sinks and mirrors. Is there anything else that I need to look at? Can I take the hose?
I never wanted to be a firefighter. I was more partial to the opposing side.
That makes a lot of sense. Can I take the sink?
My
Or use the sink?
preliminary analysis says, if I take it with me, it will cease to function properly.
So do it. Oh. Let's just turn on everything. I'm gonna cause mass chaos. Can I use the hose?
I never wanted to be a firefighter.
Okay.
I was more partial to the opposing side.
And that grate doesn't do anything. Alright. Just gonna leave that light switch on. Okay. Use the... Look at everything in here first. Viewing window. Oh, hey! Hello. That's the Keymaster.
What's a girl like you doing in an asylum like this?
Oh, that's a lot. I am
Wait.
Edna.
Don't tell me. You're Edna, right?
Hey, how do you know that?
There isn't much that Dr. Marcel can hide from me. That he's keeping you locked up in the tower, for example. So we seem to be fellow prisoners. By the way, people call me the Keymaster. Isn't that the cutest nickname?
What else do you know about
What else do
me?
you know about me?
Just that a dark secret links you to the Doctor. An unspeakable, dark secret. He spends much time and energy trying to erase your memory. One could even say it is a personal crusade. And the fact that you always find a way to remember drives him to great irritation.
Do you know how I can get out of here?
Get out of here?
Yes,
What?
yes. I know how you can get out of here. I've had plenty of time to figure out an escape plan. Only problem is, I can't do anything about it in here. You, on the other hand, can move relatively unrestricted out there. And you are clever. Unlike most other inmates.
So, what's your plan?
First, you must find a way to the other side of the bars. Then, you'll have to make a copy of the master key. We'll be able to get out of the building with that. It opens my cell door, too. Finally, we need a vehicle to exit the compound.
Sounds fairly simple, but
How do I get to the other side
how
of the
do I
grate?
get to the other side of the grate?
You'll find a way. I'm sure. Maybe through the laundry lift system. There is a third exit in the basement. But please, don't take any unnecessary risks. If you drop down there without soft padding, you'll break every bone in your body. And that's it for my plan.
How very considerate. Thank you.
How do I get a
How
copy of
do
the
I
master
get
key?
a copy of the master key?
You'll have to find the original first. Then you'll need clay for the imprint, a furnace to bake the clay, and an easily melted metal to cast the copy. Gold would be perfect.
Where do I get
Where
gold?
do I get gold?
Tricky, that. Dr. Marcel keeps his polo trophies too securely to get at them. The only alternative I see is Adrian's medal from the jigsaw contest. However, Adrian is sitting in his cushion fort in the lounge, like Lord Muck.
How do
And
you
he
know
guards himself
that?
with this playboy. What's his name?
Struggle Chuck.
Okay. It's all right. As stupid as Adrian might be, he has a pretty impressive mind-reading act. It might prove difficult to get the medal from him, even if you manage to get past Drugglejuck.
Where can I
Where
find the
can
clay?
I find clay?
Good question. The clay from occupational therapy has been completely pounded into ugly ashtrays. You can't use that anymore. But maybe it would help you to know that this asylum has been built on a pretty clay-packed layer of earth.
So I have to get outside. How do I get a
How do
vehicle?
I get a vehicle?
Everything in its time. But we're not there by a long shot yet.
I think I know what I have to do
I
now.
know what I have to do now.
Good luck, Edna. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Getting past Game Pass Struggle Jug is going to be a bit of a problem. Why are you in
Why
solitary?
are you in solitary?
They think I'm dangerous, and they're probably right. That's all you need to know.
Is there anything else you know about
Is
Dr.
there
Marcel?
anything else you know about Dr. Marcel?
He is a sick man, guided by hate ever since the death of his son. He's been bitter and eccentric, locks himself up in his secret room, and performs these sadistic electric shock treatments on his patients. A dark secret links you to the doctor. He's obsessed with the idea of erasing your memory. Is that enough information?
I've got to go.
Got to go.
I'm not going to blow
My
off his help.
regards to
I
Lily.
need him. I also like him. Let's look in the trash can.
Empty.
We're going to look around this room a bit.
The models are from the last Miss Mentally Unbalanced pageant. It says here that Miss September stabbed her husband and ate the dog.
Why do you have a... Why do you
You
have
better
a...
behave, Harv.
Why do you have a calendar like that?
I am the captain now.
Can I use the chair?
No time to rest.
Okay. I have... Let's look at the
What do you
alarm
think,
first.
Harvey? Shall I press it?
I'd like to see that.
I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead, be my guest.
I'll do it. I'll really do it.
You don't have the guts.
I'm serious.
Chicken, chicken! Edna!
Oh.
What now?
It doesn't seem to have had any effect.
Okay. And here's another light switch that I'm going to use. Oh, I'm just overloading shit. Can I press it again?
What do you think, Harvey? Shall I press it?
I'd like to see that.
I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead, be my guest.
I'll do it. I'll really do it.
You don't have the guts.
I'm serious.
Chicken, chicken! Edna!
Okay.
What now?
It doesn't seem to have had any effect.
Alright. Can I take anything from the trash can?
It would be a bit of a hindrance.
Okay. So there's another set of doors down there, and a lock, and in the hallway. Oh, hey. Hello, Hody and Modi. Let's talk to these guys.
Hiya, you two.
Hello.
Hello and hello.
Who are
Who
you?
are you?
I'm Marty, and this is my twin brother, Hadi.
We are Siamese twins. But I bet you already suspected as much.
Those are highly unusual
Marty and
names.
Marty? Those are highly unusual names.
Well,
That's because our dad is Japanese.
and our mom is of Hopi origin.
But you must have suspected as much. You can tell from Hadi's almond eyes.
No comment on
Why
that.
are you sitting around here?
We're making sure no one steals our bed.
And all the beds are the same.
Ha! That's what you think. If you know what to look for, there are huge differences.
It's like with Hadi and me, there are a few people who can distinguish between us. But after a while, you start to recognize the differences.
That is our secret twin power, so to speak. We see the differences, where others just shrug their shoulders helplessly.
Which brings us back to the subject of beds.
On first appearance, they all look the same.
But this one here,
Is the only one with a bed sheet.
Why are both of you only wearing one sweater?
Why are the both of you only wearing one sweater?
that's a silly question.
It's much too warm for wearing two.
That's probably gonna... I'm taking off. Will you come
Take it
along?
off. Will you come along?
No.
We have the softest blanket in the whole world right here.
And where, pray tell, would we go anyway?
Okay.
You're not Siamese twins at all.
Correct. We are actually Siamese twins.
But Brody is away in Paris studying architecture.
Yes, he's always been the strange one.
Okay. Alright, that's all from Hottie and Muddy for right now. I'm gonna have to come back to them and get that blanket. I am sure I have to get that blanket for something. But I'm actually making decent pace this time, and
See you later.
am out of time. So, that is all I have for this episode. So if you guys like what I'm doing and you want to see more, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to keep up to date with everything that I'm doing. And as for this, I will see you guys all in the next video. Later.